The other thing that stood out to me, honestly, um, I think when Elizabeth Warren gets attacked, which hasn't happened because the media has just given her unending, excuse my French, blowjobs. I know that's not like physically possible, but you get what I mean. Elizabeth Warren has gotten the 2007 2008 then candidate Obama treatment. She's been elevated as the new Jesus in politics. She has a plan, even though a lot of those plans are borrowed from Bernie Sanders. And again, I don't think she's Hillary Clinton. I don't think she's as bad as Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, these others. But she's not Bernie Sanders, and we shouldn't pretend she is. So when Elizabeth Warren gets challenged, which has been rare, she doesn't respond that well. Because the thing is, underneath all this I have a plan stuff is somebody very, very flexible. Is very, 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 what's the word, malleable in terms of making deals and playing the game. Get along to go along to get along. Is that what they call it? When Elizabeth Warren was challenged on Medicare for All, her consultants in her head and in her ear are telling her, do not utter the phrase, taxes will go up on the middle class. They will use it against you in the general election. That's why she's ducking and diving all over the place to not just simply say, yes, taxes will go up, just like Bernie Sanders has said. Taxes will go up X amount, but your cost savings will be so much that you're actually getting a tax cut overall. That's all she needs to say. But because Elizabeth Warren does not have the courage of her convictions, yes, I said it, because she is a political operator first, rather than having the courage of her convictions to actually state what she means and what will happen, because she's listening to consultants, because, frankly, some of the people from Hillary Clinton's campaign are now working on her campaign. I reported before I went out in the field for the last week, she's just hired a Hillary Clinton staffer to run her campaign in Michigan. She's being told by the usual suspects, don't give the Republicans an attack ad to say you're going to raise taxes on the middle class. The problem is, people can see if you are squirming. People can see. Why is it you have a plan for everything, but you won't give specifics on this? And now we're hearing that her team, she says, I'm with Bernie on Medicare for All, but her team is looking for other options to fund it. Well, I don't know what other options there are. You can't fund a government health care plan without the citizens paying more into it. I mean, that's how they do it in every other country. You pay more as a citizen, but you get a lot more because you don't have all of the costs we have. I'll give you an example. And I think my girlfriend is watching, so she's very excited about this. I snore like a elephant. That's because I've had sleep apnea for many, many years. And I tried that god-awful machine, the CPAP machine, if any of you wear it, and it didn't help me. It didn't help me for years. And it's not exactly a turn-on, if I'm keeping it real, back in my single days. So I snore a lot, and my girlfriend can't sleep in the same bed with me and sleep through the night. So I went to a sleep doctor, right? $60 copay just to see the sleep doctor. And that's, by the way, paying $600 a month to have health care right now. I'm paying $600 a month. If Mama Charity is watching, she's helping me greatly pay for that because I can't afford it. I'm very lucky. A lot of people don't have that because I'm not working for anyone. I'm paying out of my ass for health insurance per month. Then I have a $60 copay. So I've had to go to this doctor twice now for two appointments. The other one was earlier today. $120 just to go to this doctor. That now I find out I have moderate sleep apnea, so they're going to make me a mouth guard to move your jaw forward and open up your airway. TMI, I know, but I'm getting to a point. So now they tell me, oh, we got to get insurance pre-authorization, blah 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 blah. There is no way in hell my insurance company is going to pay even close to the full amount for this, because even paying $600 a month plus the copays I got to pay, plus the deductibles, they cover, if I'm lucky, 60 to 70% of things. Who can afford to live this way? And I don't have children. What working person can afford to have to pay thousands of dollars just for the luxury of then getting screwed by the insurance companies? I can't afford it. Not to mention, I've had to get 2 root canals and 3 or 4 cavities filled in the last 2 years. At least I've spent $7,000 to $10,000 out of my minuscule savings. So my point is, I would gladly pay the extra, whatever it's going to be, different amounts if you're a family versus an individual. Let's say I have to pay $3,000 more in taxes a year. I will save so much money on all these expenses I'm having to pay. And I don't even go to the doctor as much as some of you. Hope you enjoyed that last video. Hop on over to statuscoup.com where you can sign up for our email list and become a member for as low as $5 to $10 a month. Membership is how we grow. That's statuscoup.com/join. And remember, join our email list so we can grow the revolution with you.